After entering a new generation of electrification with the EV6, Kia's coming up with another flagship electric vehicle with the Kia EV9. And after several people saw it close up, it low-key might be one of the most important electric vehicles of the year. Like the EV6 and Hyundai's recent EVs, including the Ioniq 5 and 6, the EV9 is based on the eGMP platform, which supports an 800-volt architecture and up to 350 kilowatt charging, which Kia says can refill the battery from 10 to 80% in 25 minutes. As for range, the EV9 will be available in a few different configurations, starting with the base model that features a single motor paired with a 76.1 kilowatt hour battery, while the long-range version will come with a larger 99.8 kilowatt hour battery pack. And while Kia has yet to get official numbers from the EPA, it's expecting the long-range model to deliver about 300 miles on a charge, with the standard range spec coming in a bit less at probably around 260 miles or so. Unfortunately, both of those models won't be especially quick, with an expected 0 to 60 time of around 8.2 seconds for the base model, which actually goes down to 9.4 seconds for the long-range model due to its bigger and heavier battery. Thankfully, if you want something a bit speedier, though, there's also the GT line, which gets the same long-range battery, but with more power and all-wheel drive dual motor setup, which promises a 0 to 60 time of 5.3 seconds. Though, if that's not enough, apparently there will also be a full GT version of the EV9, though it won't be available until sometime in 2025. Stellantis says that the upcoming Ram 1500 REV will offer up to a 500-mile range, longer than any electric pickup available today. The automaker officially announced the electric truck at the New York International Auto Show after teasing an ultra-sleek concept back in January. The standard version of the Ram 1500 EV will include a 168 kilowatt-hour battery that should last you about 350 miles. You'll need to opt for the premium 229 kilowatt-hour battery to reach the 500-mile estimate, though. By comparison, the F-150 Lightning maxes out at 320 miles of range, while the Chevy Silverado EV can last an estimated 400. Meanwhile, Tesla claims that its long-delayed Cybertruck will match the new Ram with a 500-mile range. The Ram 1500 EV also supports quick charging. Stellantis says that it can add up to 110 miles of range with only 10 minutes of charging. That is pretty impressive. And as far as performance, the truck can go from 0 to 60 in as little as 4.4 seconds and has 654 horsepower with 630 foot-pounds of torque. Stellantis hasn't yet announced pricing, and deliveries aren't scheduled to start until the fourth quarter of 2024. After opening and quickly closing reservations in January, you can reserve one again with a refundable $100 down payment. And happening in this week's What The? Breaking through an Apple Store's secure doors sounds like a tall order, even for ambitious burglars. But what if you didn't have to get through the Apple Store's doors after hours and could instead break into the unassuming store next to it? Tuttling into an Apple Store to steal an alleged $500,000 worth of iPhones sounds like something out of a not particularly exciting heist movie, but as the gaping hole in the espresso machine store Seattle Coffee Gear's bathroom will tell you, This is no Ocean's 11. 2 people allegedly broke into Lynnwood, Washington's Seattle Coffee Gear before creating a large opening in the store's bathroom wall, which connects to the neighboring Apple store's back room. Mike Atkinson, CEO of Seattle's Coffee Gear, said on Twitter that surveillance footage showed the 2 perpetrators getting in and out in under 15 minutes. He also shared an image depicting the mess that the crew allegedly left behind in the Seattle Coffee Gear's bathroom. And it was quite a mess. Police told King 5 that 436 iPhones were stolen for an estimated loss of $500,000. Replacing Seattle Coffee Gear's locks reportedly cost nearly $900, and the coffee appliance store expects bathroom repairs to be in the $600 to $800 range. The Alderwood Mall, where the stores are located, told King 5 News that it's working with police. Apple didn't respond to King 5 News' request for comment and hasn't historically commented on store thefts. Thanks for watching your weekly tech update. If you have a story you think we need to feature on the program, get in touch with me. Send me an email at djraymcneil@gmail.com. Find us on Facebook at Your Weekly Tech Update, and check out the podcast. Audio and video versions available on iTunes, Google, Spotify, Audio Burst, and elsewhere on the interwebs. Till next time, I'm Ray McNeil. Stay safe and stay healthy, everyone. And now, here's your moment of joy. Your weekly tech update brought to you by Holiday Home Care, Phillip Island, Victoria, Australia. It's your turn to relax. Before you get on holiday on the island, contact Holiday Home Care. We can set up your residence or holiday rental, do the shopping for you, provide linen and towels, and make sure it's all ready by the time you get here, giving you more time to enjoy what Phillip Island has to offer. For more information, visit holidayhomecarepi.com or email holidayhomecarepi@gmail.com.